Welcome to What's Cookin Cranford. My name is Maraza and I am in downtown Cranford at CrossFit KOA, and I am joined by one of the owners, Josh Mandel. Thank you so much for having me here today.
Absolutely, thank you.
So Josh, can you explain to our viewers what CrossFit is and how it differs from other gyms?
Absolutely. So CrossFit is a fitness program, but we focus on strength, we focus on conditioning, really all aspects of fitness. And one of the major differences is that we have coaches here, so they're going to teach you, how to do the movements, how to scale the movements. And one of the great things is that you also have the motivation of all the other members, because everyone is in the class with you, so they're all pushing each other and cheering each other on.
Excellent. Sounds like a lot of fun. So a lot of people think that in order to go to a CrossFit class, they have to be in this excellent shape. Is that true?
Definitely not. So we have elite athletes all the way to people that have not worked out before. And really the motivation can be different for anyone. Some people just want to lose weight. We may have people that want to get in shape after having kids. I know my wife is like that. Some people want to join the military, so they want to get prepared. And some people just want to try something different. So CrossFit really offers all of those things.
Okay, interesting. So I guess I just saw that you had a women's only class here. What other types of classes do you offer?
So we have our regular CrossFit classes. We have the women's only class, and that's really a great class for someone to come and try, a woman to try. And it's in a less intimidating manner where we may do certain movements, we may not do certain movements, but it's really focused more on the conditioning piece.
Okay.
We have our CrossFit Kids class, which I absolutely love. That's anywhere from ages 4 to 8, and then we have an 8 to 12-year-old class. And then we have personal training as well.
So Josh, can you give us an example of a daily workout here at KOA?
Sure, absolutely. So every day we do a warm-up, so everyone will warm up together. Typically we'll do a strength portion, so that'll be about 20 minutes, because strength is extremely important, whether you are training to be in a sport or you're just training, just to be healthy and fit. And then after that we'll do our endurance training or our cardiovascular training, where you're going to feel like your heart rate is accelerated. So an example could be squatting for our strength portion, and then we may do a workout where it's 10 box jumps, 10 pull-ups, and a 200-meter run. And a perfect way to scale that is if someone cannot do the box jumps, they can step up. If they can't do the pull-ups, we have bands that can assist them. And if someone has cranky knees or something like that, we can have them row instead of run. So everything can be scaled, but that's a typical day.
Okay, excellent. So if somebody was interested in joining CrossFit, do you offer a beginner's type of class or something like that for them to learn a little bit more?
Absolutely, yeah. So we encourage people to go to our website, which is crossfitkoa.com, and someone can look on there. We have some different videos of how to scale movements and just to get an idea of what we do.
Okay.
But we also have a free Saturday class at 9 a.m. that you can come about 8:45 and you can try the class out. And we also have our foundations classes. Once you get started, that would be the next step.
The other thing that I love about KOA here is that you have such a sense of community. Everybody here is helping each other, but at the same time, not only is there a focus on helping each other here, but also helping others. I know that you guys have been involved in many fundraisers. So can you give us a little sampling of what you've done in the past?
Absolutely. So this is something that's actually really important to me, and we have just fantastic members here at CrossFit KOA. And so we've partnered with Barbells for Boobs, and they actually help with mammograms in action to help. So anyone that does not have the funds to get a mammogram, they can. And we've actually raised over $11,000 in the last 2 years.
Wow. For
that organization. We've partnered with Easter Seals to do a fundraiser. We've sponsored a few Little League teams, and actually right in Elizabeth, there's a group called the Relief Bus. And we actually just put up a sign that said, hey, can you bring in socks? And we had about 300 pairs of socks that were donated, obviously brand new socks, for the Relief Bus, which gives out meals to people that are homeless.
Okay, excellent. I love when local businesses are really giving back to all different communities, so I commend you guys on such a great effort. The other thing is, if we have some viewers that are interested in maybe finding more information about CrossFit KOA, or maybe even a trial class, what do they need to do?
So they can visit our website, which is crossfitkoa.com, or they can come into our free Saturday class at 9 a.m. where we're going to go over a workout. They'll do a workout, and it just gives them a chance to see the gym, meet two of my partners, Tom and Steve, and just get a feel for our gym, as well as doing our foundations classes, where we teach the movements in CrossFit.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedule. And until next time on What's Cookin' Cranford.